Yo, I'm Alex, and today I'll teach you 10 travel idioms in 5 minutes. So, these are idioms related to travel that you can use when you're traveling or when you're talking about travel to anyone. Okay, so number one is to hit the road. And if you hit the road, it means you start a journey. For example, you say to me, Alex, when can we go to the supermarket? And I say, now, let's hit the road. Okay. Number two is traveling light. And if somebody is traveling light, they don't have much luggage. They haven't packed much luggage. Maybe just one spare pair of clothes, for example. So, an example situation would be like this. What are you going to take when we travel to Switzerland? Oh, I will pack light because we're changing hotels every day. I'll pack light because we're changing hotels every day. Okay, number three is on the road. And if you're on the road, you're away from home. You're traveling for work or for leisure. And an example situation would be like this. Oh, Alex, do you have time to speak on the phone? I'm on the road at the moment. Can I call you when I'm home? Okay, number four is just one word. It's Wonderlust. And this is a pretty new word, actually. And it means a strong desire or impulse to travel. Okay, so if you have Wanderlust, you really want to travel. So here's an example. Since I visited Italy last year, I've really got Wanderlust. Okay, and number five actually means the same thing, basically, and it is to catch the travel bug. So if you catch the travel bug, you also develop a strong desire or enthusiasm for traveling. For example, so since you've come back from Italy, you've really caught the travel bug. Okay, number six is a globe trotter. And if somebody is a globe trotter, they are a person who travels frequently and or extensively, often to different countries around the globe. For example, I have a friend called Paul, and Paul is a globe trotter. He's always in a different place. Number seven is off the beaten path. And off the beaten path refers to a location or a route that is not well known or frequently traveled by tourists. Okay, so you could say, I really want to see all the highlights of Spain, but I also want to go off the beaten path. You could also say, I want to go off piste, which is an even more informal way to say it. It technically means to go off piste in skiing when you go off the actual slope, but it's informally used to mean the same thing as this, as off the beaten path. And the next one is jet set, or if somebody is a jet setter, they travel by jet to travel to all these different countries and regularly. However, this is also very regularly used informally to talk to your friends. So, for example, if your friend says to you, oh, I'm going to Monaco next week, you can say, oh, you jet setter, just for fun and a bit of a laugh. Number nine is more of a proverb, actually, than an idiom, and it is the journey is the destination. And what this means is the process and experience of traveling is actually sometimes more important than actually reaching the final destination itself. So, sometimes if you're traveling, you can have a bit of an adventure as you travel from one place to the other, particularly if you're on like a night bus or something like that. Definitely, in my experience, sometimes the travel has been more about the journey than the destination itself. And number 10 is to have itchy feet. And if you have itchy feet, you have a strong desire to travel from one place to the other. You're moving around very quickly. So imagine you have a friend who is always traveling from one place to another. You can say to them, wow, you have itchy feet. Okay, if you enjoyed this, I have a link below where you can download the PDF document worksheet. You can fill out your own sentences. And as always, if you have any questions, ask me and share this with somebody who'd enjoy it. Take care.